The applications in Office 2013 use what's known as the Fluent interface developed by Microsoft when Office 2007 first came out. The components of the main interface are Ribbon at the top of the screen, which is divided into tabs. The tabs are divided into groups. And in almost all Windows applications, you'll find a status bar at the bottom of the screen, which gives us more information. As well, up in the tab itself, there will be dialog launchers that are part of each of the groups. So let's take a look at Word and see how this is similar across all the Office applications. In Word, when I start a blank document, you can see that there is a title bar across the top where I can minimize or maximize the window to take up the full screen. I can close the current document, and in this case, it will also quit Word. And there's also the ability to go to a different view where I can auto hide the ribbon or show the tabs and commands. As well, there's help in Microsoft Word in that corner. On the left-hand side, we have the Quick Access Toolbar, which is a good way to actually add items that you can customize by having one-click access to things like Open and New instead of having to go all the way to the File menu. Now, the File tab on the far left-hand side is always found in all the applications, and it'll be a different color in each of the applications. Word is blue, Excel is green, PowerPoint is orange. When I click the File menu, you will find that the results take up the entire screen, and I can click the back arrow to move back to my main document. Now, the ribbon is this rectangular region that I've highlighted here. And we can see that there's the Home tab, the Insert tab, and the Design tab. So all of the tabs sit on top of the ribbon. Now, each of the tabs is divided into groups. So we have the clipboard group, the font group, and the paragraph group. And each of the groups will sometimes have what's known as a dialog launcher. So when I click on that icon, it will allow me to see more items, in that case the clipboard. And here it will open the dialog so I can customize the fonts a lot more detail, and also open the paragraph settings to fine-tune the current layout. So whenever you go into the dialog box, for example under paragraphs, there are many more settings that you can find for that particular set of commands, as well as many other commands that you have access to. So we have the ribbon, the tabs, the quick access toolbar, and down at the bottom, we have a status bar, which gives us important pieces of information, usually the number of pages, number of words, and we also have some different views that we can switch back and forth to. As well, there is a zoom slider on the right. You'll find that most of these applications, in fact, almost all Windows applications, have the same basic layout. Now, Microsoft Office is pretty much the only application that uses this ribbon format. Usually you'll see something more like this, where I can click on the collapse the ribbon, and you'll see just menu items that will appear, and you could click on a menu item, and it would show you usually a long list of items instead of this ribbon. And then you can just click the push pin to pin the ribbon back into place as normal. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.